My speech. Let me fix this here. My speech is to commemorate the life of Jackie Robinson. This is to commemorate a man that not only bridged the racial gap in professional sports, but also achieved many other great feats. He was not only a baseball player, but also served in the United States Army and won Rookie of the Year in 1947. The man I'm speaking of is Jackie Robinson. As most people know, he was the first African American to come into professional sports. Jackie was born on April 15, 1919 in Georgia. He was the youngest of 3 children. Even though he served in World War II, he never saw combat due to a court-martial. At the beginning of his career, he was signed to the Kansas City Monarchs and paid $400 a month. He was called up to play for the Brooklyn Dodgers in 1947. Also, he won Rookie of the Year that same year. He hit 12 home runs and 48 at-bats. He was also the National League batting and stolen bases champion in 1949. On top of all that, he went on to be a 6-time All-Star from 1949 to 1954. He took the Brooklyn Dodgers to the World Series, but would lose to the New York Yankees in 1949. Throughout all of his baseball career, he went to the World Series 6 times, but only won once against the New York Yankees. After his baseball career had ended in 1956, he went to work for a coffee company by the name of Chock Full o' Nuts, where he served as the first African American vice president. He stood beside Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. in the stance of segregation and was considered a major icon. As he kept breaking racial barriers, he co-founded the Freedom National Bank, a black-owned and operated bank in Harlem, New York, and sat on the board until they closed. On June 4, 1979, the Dodgers would retire Jackie's number, and in October of 1972, Jackie Robinson would die of a heart attack at age 53. After his death, his wife would commemorate him and start a nonprofit offering scholarships to minorities. President Ronald Reagan awarded Jackie Robinson with the Presidential Medal of Freedom, the highest award given to a civilian for their contribution to world peace in 1982. Jackie Robinson bridged the racial gap way before segregation was really brought to light. He made the world known that African Americans would deserve to be seen in professional sports. Along with his baseball career and service to his country, he pushed himself to be an icon in the war on segregation. Through his baseball career, he flourished not only as a family man, but also as a businessman. He gave rights to African Americans before the government and would give them hope and that one day they could become successful and pursue their dreams.